What's up, guys? It's March 12th, 2024. Looks like we had a bullish day in the markets. Really nice open and a pullback to the retest level, and then they went. I thought today was a really clean day. I didn't trade it. I wish I did, but also I think I'm seeing the markets a little more clearly because I'm not trading. So I think it's interesting because I don't know if I would have caught this or would I hold short for a test of the EMA if I was short. You know what I'm saying? Most likely I would have held short and got out here. But today, I saw this, I was like, oh wow, it's just a clean retest of the breakout. And they went for a new high, which also falls in line with first trend line break. Usually gets a retest. So I thought today was a pretty cool day from that idea. Let me delete this Garbo. As always, I'll talk about the first 6 bars, the leg 1, leg 2 moves I see, and where we are in the market cycle. One thing I want to say, I noticed we're trying to get a lot of new viewers, so welcome everyone. Thank you for following me. I trade price action. I'm not associated with any groups. I made this YouTube channel on my own. I study it from the Al Brooks perspective. I trade stocks from the Al Brooks perspective, so I'm not I'm not part of their team. I study intensely what they have to offer. I made this channel to learn how to speak about the markets, and I want to learn how to trade leg 1 and leg 2, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. And it's pretty profitable to trade leg 1 and leg 2. So, first bar of the day, we have a gap up, bar 1. So we have a gap up. This gap up can be considered a bar, so that's a bull bar. Bar 1 is bad follow through. Bar 2 looks like a sell vacuum into the EMA. We're testing support, testing yesterday's range here. Bar 3 and 4 look like they're trying to break below the EMA, but bar 4 is a failed breakout. Testing bar 77. Bar 5 is a strong bull bar. They bought the low, and they closed strongly, and then bar 6 is a breakout bar. Actually, it may not be a breakout bar because it stops right at the high of the range, so that can be kind of deceiving. I think bar 7 was a good trap for bears to get short, and they got filled here on bar 8. It went one tick, so bears that market ordered in got trapped, and the market raced up and tried to break out, but it didn't break out. It closed below the high of the day. Bar 9 looks like a pullback, and a bull flag is starting to form, and the bull flag gets that's not really a breakout, but it's starting to build up. Bullish pressure is building up. There's higher lows. There's bull gap staying open here. So I'm just going to delete this in a second. I just want you guys to see the gaps here. There's one here, 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 and here. You get what I mean out of the talk. So yeah, bull flag, and these gaps are staying open. Really strong breakout. This blue line is a measured move of yesterday's range. So these two orange lines, this is yesterday's high, yesterday's low, 50% level of yesterday. So we broke out, and this is the fibs were already projecting it. So this blue line would be my PT for breakout for the bulls, or maybe a failure around the 50% level. But in this case, they traded to they made the measured move yesterday. They start to take profits, and it turns into a pullback. This pullback looks a little deeper than it should be. However, the market wasn't trading above the EMA for 2 hours, so the 2 HM setup is when the market's trading above the EMA for 2 hours or more, the first touch is a buy. So if you bought this EMA thinking, oh yeah, we're going to go back here, well, yeah, this is strong, but it's also not trending for 2 hours. At this point, before all this price action got put in, the day kind of looked like it was becoming a range. We did have a big down, big up. However, this just ends up being a pullback retest. So I see a leg 1, pullback leg 2, pullback leg 3, and the market becomes climactic and kind of pulls back. It retests this that I pointed out in the beginning of the video. This is the first time bears are able to close some gaps. However, since they didn't make it to the EMA, there's an actual gap right here between the higher time frame EMA and the gap right here, the ones that I showed. Here we can see 3 pushes down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is not even close to 3. When I said 3, I was counting from here. 1, 2, and 3. That's a wedge bottom. There's also 3 pushes here. 3, 3, multiple 3 pushes down. 3 pushes down is a wedge bottom, showing that the market tried to break out one side 3 times. Here we can see the bears try to break out, fails. Breakout fails. And then they actually do get the breakout, and they get 2 legs, leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3. Restarting the count at the EMA. So it wasn't that bad for the bears. But then, however, it ends up just being a double bottom here, a retest. You see right here. Let me draw that in, because that's a pretty significant thing, I think. Right here. Bar 45. Strong reversal bar, 2-bar reversal. Even if you got bar 41 with a stop, so maybe your stop is right here, which is kind of a skunk stop, but that's still alright. It's below bar 40, and you could even buy more, and then your price would be alright. If you're trading the micros, your price wouldn't be too bad. And then it goes for at least the new high. It kind of stalls at the recent high. If you're going to buy this, my target would definitely be around this area, maybe the recent high, the recent PT. But then they get that breakout, deep pullback, 2-bar reversal, but the market goes sideways. This does look more bullish, but if you think about it, it's also looking range bound, like from here to here. I'm going to delete this and I'll bring it back. You see this, how it's range bound? It breaks out, and then look, this is range. Lots of overlap, overlap, overlap. We don't see the overlap as it's being put in, but at the end of the day, now it's kind of ranges. Still bullish. We're still trading above the EMA, but there's also, it's also kind of rangy. Like this, delete that. So leg 1, leg 2 moves. First breakout, I really like this one right there. See, pull here, pull back. I measure from here to here, pull back, and projects here, very close to the recent, or the breakout, whatever the heck that was called. I can't even remember, I'm losing my mind. The measured move of yesterday's range. Okay, so then here, this looks kind of, see this bar 9? It's opposite bar, but it's kind of too small. This looks like a pretty, you could okay, restart. Bar 9 is pretty small, but it's also, I think, a good place to start the leg 1, leg 2 to the high of bar 12. And that was also met. Let's see what happens. Can we pull it from here? You can see how it starts to not get met when it's too extended. Because right here is a small trend line break. It's not really that important. It is important. It happened. Bar 12 traded 1 tick below bar 11 high, creating a small pullback. So if you're looking for a quick scalp PT maybe, or even you could just go for bar 11 is pretty big too, so you could just do that. That's not bad at all. That's bar 11 is also a range. It's just trading higher, and then bar 12 breaks out of bar 11's range. So do you guys get what I mean by bar 11 is a range? Look, see what I mean by the range is this is a range. Look, this is the high, this is the low, and it breaks out. So that's why we can measure, where did we go? We can measure kind of like, I don't even remember. You guys get what I'm saying now? So yeah, that's the leg 1, leg 2 move right there. And then the bears start to get legs, the market goes sideways. I don't think it's good to get legs, get short here because there's a lot of bullish momentum. However, there's leg 1, leg 2, it's met. I think the market cycle, I think the breakout kind of resets itself right here. If you think of a breakout, pullback, channel, range, breakout. See, this is the range. And then it breaks out and resets. So leg 1, pullback, leg 2, range, breakout. That's micro market cycle, which I'm trying to get better at because I think there's lots of trades to be made. So a bearish leg 1, leg 2 move here. Here to the pullback, that's met. Bar 38, same idea with bar 11, but to the downside. Let's see if that's met. And that's met. With the, let's see if we can go wick to wick. Look, even if we went wick to wick, it's met with bar 40 to the tick. So that was definitely a scalp. It's starting to rain, I think, where I'm at. So I like the rain. So yeah, bar 38, that was a pretty cool scalp. Again, I didn't take any of these trades today. I'm not trading this week. I'm just taking it easy. Here's a range. That's a breakout right there. And that was met. Look at this range, how the market respects breakouts. See the high, the low, to the tick. You guys saw me pull that. I really like not trading. It's kind of annoying that I missed a day like this, but it's letting me see things very clearly. Like, I promise. If I was trading, I would have been short into the EMA and got trapped and then reversed right here. Whereas I wasn't trading, and as soon as these wicks got put in, I was like, oh yeah, it's just a test. And that's not something I usually catch midday. I caught it midday just watching. I didn't trade it, but you guys get the idea. So that's pretty interesting. I'm just taking a breather because I'm getting tired of getting almost smoked every other 2 weeks. Here's a leg 1, leg 2 move, pull back, breakout. Here's also 3 legs. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. Oh, excuse me. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3, pull back, leg 4. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. Multiple reasons to start to get out. Market dumps, no continuation above the highs, bad follow through, sell vacuum, 2-bar reversal, goes sideways. I do like to keep these videos kind of short. 10 minutes is where I'm at. That's why I'm trying to rush it a little bit. I think 10 minutes is good for everyone. Let me know if you guys missed like the 20-minute videos, but here we are trading on the daily time frame. Again, I'm just gonna delete this measured move because I was fiddling with it last night and I was like, okay, I can't figure this one out. So we'll wait a couple days. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's 2 different prices for the weekly low. 560 on the weekly chart here, and on the 5-minute chart it's 5161. So we go to the 4th. See, 5126. I mean, so there's 2 weekly lows. That's just confusing the hell out of me. Anyways, so on the weekly chart we can count legs as well. Breakout, pull back, leg 1, 2, pull back, leg 3. Starting to get climactic. Leg 3 moves, then we go sideways sometimes. Where are we on the daily chart? We are starting to look dicey. Market has been trending higher. No reason to stop now. Looks like if the market was going to sell Friday right here, that looked like a good day. Friday the 8th, that looked like a good reversal at the high of this channel, and it didn't sell off, so no bueno. See what happens. The markets actually look like a breakout. Here we are on the 45-minute chart, looking like a bull flag. That's actually really nice for those, so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Flag, triangle, breakout. Let's see if it gets continuation. First PT would be the recent swing high. I don't really play the 45-minute chart. The only time I look at these 2 charts is pretty much when I'm talking to you guys here. We went over leg 1, leg 2. We kind of went over the market cycle. I'll go over it real quick and then wrap it up because we're pushing past that 10-minute mark. So breakout, pullback, breakout, reset. So the market cycle goes breakout, channel, range, breakout. When we get the breakout resets. So breakout, market cycle resetting, pullback, channel phase initiated, pullback like 3, then look, we go range bound here and here. This is also a fractal market cycle. We go range bound here, get the breakout below the EMA, like 1, pullback like 2, pullback like 3. We go range bound here, breakout like 1, pullback like 2, pullback like 3, and then the market goes range bound. This could be 4 legs here. You guys get the picture. I kind of did it twice. I don't want to talk too much. Thank you again for watching these videos. I really appreciate you guys spending your time here and dropping comments. I'm trying my best to answer the questions. I like to talk about leg 1, leg 2s, and where we are in the market cycle. So yeah, drop your questions. Thank you for your support. I appreciate everything. Hope you guys are doing good. Use your stop loss. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.